What's good, YouTube? It's your boy R&R back with another video, man. Listen, man, on this journey, I met a God-fearing woman on this journey, man. I met a God-fearing woman on this journey. And, like, it was such a good experience to the point where, like, we were both talking about God and we both connected, like, on a spiritual level. And I think that's what this journey is all about, is like finding women who also love God and appreciate God and support men who are trying to get closer to God. You know what I'm saying? Um because there are Jezebels out here too, you know what I'm saying? And they don't want to do nothing but take away your energy. And I know I don't talk much about Jezebels, but because I feel like I don't talk much about them because I feel like, for one, men already know there's certain women out here, you know. So I think, like, talking about them I shouldn't have to talk about them because men already know about certain women out here, especially doing what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see all types of women. But you also may or may not. It depends. But you will eventually, I feel like, run into a woman who is God-fearing, who really loves God, who really reads the Bible, who really knows her scriptures, who really knows what's in there. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's no coincidence, because what we're doing, we're trying to get closer to God ourselves when we're being on this journey. So with us being on a journey, women can sense a certain energy in a man. I don't know if y'all know about, like, that video I made about pheromones and stuff like that. Like, women can pick up scents and stuff of certain men. So, when you're preserving yourself, women can feel that. Just like other people can feel your energy, like haters and people who are low vibrational, just like they can feel your energy, women can also feel your energy too. Like, women know when a certain man steps in the room. He won't have to say anything. It's just his presence will be so strong that women can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? And it's important to know these things because, eventually you're gonna look for a partner. My bad, y'all. Eventually you're gonna need a partner too. I could say you're gonna need a partner because, this journey can get out of hand sometimes, and you need somebody to keep you grounded, to keep you stable, to keep you on the ground, because, you know, the energy on this journey can get you out of control. It can harm you. It can cause you to have, like, mental health issues and stuff like that. So you do need a woman on this journey. After a certain point, I feel like, or at least a woman who you can talk to on a regular basis, like a friend who you can, like, talk to just about, like, spiritual stuff. You know what I'm saying? It ain't necessarily got to be about a relationship, but you can be talking to a woman about spiritual stuff. And I feel like that's going to help you stay grounded. That's what's going to help you, not lose yourself so much. But on this journey, though, when you meet a God-fearing woman, you got to cherish that moment, man, because God-fearing women on this earth, they are very rare. Like, it's rare to run into a woman who loves God, supports God, and who is not into the things of the world, the new age stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find a woman who is set firmly on God. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing else but God. You know, it's hard to find that type of woman. You know, so you gotta cherish that moment. Um, and you gotta know how to talk to her, because you can't just talk to her like any way. Like, you have to come at her a certain way. You know what I'm saying? You have to come at her from like a spiritual, godly standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Because if you come at her a different way, like, hey, you look good or this or that, like, she may respond to it, but it's like, that's just so, like, one dimensional. You know what I mean? Like, of course, she probably looks good. You know what I mean? But you gotta find a different way to approach that type of woman. You know what I mean? You can't just come at her with the regular basic stuff because she's already heard it probably a million times, you know, and plus she is a Christian woman. So you kind of gotta maneuver a little bit different. Like, it's not even about spitting game. It's just about approaching her differently. You know what I mean? Just like this journey, it helps you see women, as real people, not as just objects. You got to come at her as a woman. You got to come to her like she's a woman, like she's a godly woman, on top of that. Because you don't want to blow that chance just because, like, you can't get into the right, type of energy with her. So, cherish a godly woman. If you meet a godly woman on this journey, you got to cherish her. Cherish that experience. Just soak it all in because they are very rare.